Off the bar, I'm too persistent. With income and no cast. Get it on my own, no collab. But a bar with me, that's a body bag.
Yo, telling them it's your boy Njies, man, Njies at MLC Njies in the building. But right now we got JORDY, ex-WRETCH 40 acres, blood. You know what I'm saying? My favorite music with mellow vibes, and I always say this, and JORDY always slots into that type of vibe every single time. And you got someone like WRETCH as well, fam, who is as good as he is, and that, fam. This is the perfect matchup right here, blood. This one was requested by Trip2, and that, fam, he told me to check this one out. Definitely go check out my Tiggs the Author reactions and that, blood. You know what I mean? OCD part 1 and 2 and that colossal tracks. You know,
long time they were stuck up with me, now they're all like...
Oh yeah, and if I'm not mistaken, I think Trip2 said something like, this is the best song that he's heard under 20k views and that, fun.
A shake trying to cut up with me, but they know what the fuck's up with me. I spare no one if they buck up to me. I can never snake up my brothers. You're crazy, you're bugging. I still got a handful of grudges. I still think that nobody's better than my cousin. He said he's in the field, but I think they should sub him. Even on my off days, I get off key, man, I'm bugging. He said he does too, but he doesn't.
Wait, that beat drop, what song is it again, fam? Is it Numerical Slaughter, blood? But when the beat dropped there, it gave me Papoose Numerical Slaughter type of vibes. I think that's the track that I'm thinking of right there, blood. You know what I'm saying?
I still think that nobody's better than my cousin. He said he's in the field, but I think...
Or is it Alphabetical Slaughter, blood? One of the two, blood. You know what I'm saying? But gave me Papoose vibes right there, fam. You know what I mean?
Handful of grudges. I still think that nobody's better than my cousin. He said he's in the field, but I think they should sub him. Even on my off days, I get off key, man, I'm bugging. He said he does too, but he doesn't. I remember back when niggas had the know-how, but didn't want to give man the fucking lowdown. It's cool, I'm in the game, I got a proper role now. I'm barely on my phone, but I'm always mobile.
And that's one of the biggest things with rap as well, fam. You ain't got to say the braziest shit, but take the time and choose your words perfectly in that, fam. You ain't just got to put the rhyming word at the end, blood. That's something in the middle. That's it at the first half of the bar in that, fam. You know what I'm saying? I had 3 of the same kind of sounding words and that in one bar in them thing there, fam. You know what I'm saying? To play around word selection people, fam. You know what I mean?
It's cool, I'm in the game, I got a proper role.
And that's something that he does very well.
Now,
you know
I'm barely on my phone. But I'm always mobile. This game is a game you gotta have the heart for. I've turned down couple racks on my last score. I'm trying to get couple stamps on my passport. If you fuck with my money, then I'm at your car door. Clean heart, but I can't speak for the hands. I was filthy before the filthy began. These boys got couple stamps on my passport. If you fuck with my money, then I'm at your car door. Clean heart, but I can't speak for the hands. I was filthy before the filthy began. These boys got lyrics, man, they try too hard, bro. My name is my name, like my name is Marlo. I can't compete with these capadons, all these fake rappadons, all these backpacker turned trappadons. I don't feel your brags, let alone...
See what I'm saying once again? Word selection, man. Word selection will make you seem like one of the coldest rappers, because to the ear it's just gonna sound so slick and smooth in that, blood. You know what I'm saying? I made that bar clean hat but dirty hands. So I mean, certain situations you got a clean intention, but you got to do something dirty to, you know what I'm saying, attain what you want to attain and provide for whoever you want to provide for, or yourself and that, fam. You know what I'm saying? So does it cancel it out? Hey, I leave that for the world to decide in them thing there, fam. But just sometimes you get put in situations that, hey, you just got to do what you got to do, man. You know
all them beats that you're bragging on. Told Joe fling on that Avalon. This is not a sprint, it's a marathon. I told man, 7 days, 7 nights rapping like Conan. Look, I shouldn't have to tell man again. I know my thing's wavy, but I'm straight with this pen. I tried selling raps, but now I rap with OGs.
Somebody tell Jules that he better phone free.
I move low key, talk from my OG. My brother got the flick like a bogey. JORDY not Jordan, yeah, they know the alias. Shoebox money for the miscellaneous. I know that I'm crazy, no if buts, maybes. He could have been 2, but that nigga's too lazy. Gotta step steady, cause the world's gone crazy. No abortion, they tried cancel the baby. I don't know if man think I'm playing around or joking. I don't know what man have been smoking. I got so many half steppers trying to hang with me, but this is not the one you wanna get roped in. Look, I fired in the booth for too long. If Charlie don't know by now, he's taken too long. I moonwalk on rhythms like Michael, so hand me the title. I can never be a beg, hand on the Bible.
Tell me something, Reg. I like how there's no hook as well, blood. People need to do that more, I can't lie to you, bro. Because there's certain times hooks just take up too much space in that, fam. You know what I'm saying? Just go off, man. Especially in the rap thing and that, when you know what your capabilities are. Show me something.
This year my son sits his GCSE, so it's been 16 years since I sunned everybody. Yeah, I clocked the game AP, PS.
You gotta set the tone early, man. I can't even lie to you, blood. Catch everyone off guard and that, blood. You know what I'm saying?
This year my son sits his GCSE, so it's been 16 years since I sunned everybody. Yeah, I clocked the game AP, PS3, so it's been 16 years since I had Kane up in Totty. All I do is progress and then I show the steps. Niggas got their chest out, I'm on a shoulder press. Sometimes you gotta leave town just to show the lev. So when I say I hit the belly, feel it in your solar plex. I don't talk money with people that call mommy. Man, I had to father my family, my small cousin, my sisters as well. Had white on a dark night, I've been Christian Bell. Back when you thought touching notes was singing Adele. Back then to put a nigga on was just wishing him well. Now you gotta give him.
Are you And you know what's brazy as well is that you don't really hear WRETCH a lot as well. So for example, hearing him on the Tiggs the Other thing was like a delicacy, but you know when you haven't had something so long. For example, I haven't been been to Gambia. I had Gambian food in for like since like 2015 and that, you know what I'm saying? So the next time I hit Gambia and have that one mango from the mango tree, blood, or have that one orange from the orange tree, blood, or have that one cuisine, and that it's gonna feel like absolute life, and that's like WRETCH 3-2 right now and them thing there, but you don't hear him all the time. So when you do hear him, that it's like absolutely different, bro.
My small cousin, my sisters.
You're always gonna have hitters, but you have unique hitters, blood. You know what I mean? You have man that can bar, but kind of bar like WRETCH though, bro. You know what I mean, blood? He brings it in a different kind of way, and that, bro. That bar was crazy though, blood. Back in the day, man thought touching notes was a nah,
as well.
Man.
Had white on a dark night, I've been Christian Bell. Back when you thought touching notes was singing Adele. Back then to put a nigga on was just wishing him well. Now you gotta give a man a drink, get him dinner as well. I don't even know what I prefer, it's just different scales. Weight on my shoulders, but I'm waiting on signing a deal. Yeah, right in the field, I was right in the real. Mummy got to see the breadwinner dividing the meal. Yeah, now I can boast in my humble abode, cause the truth is I sold light just to lighten the load. Yeah, look after mummy and ride for the bros. Would you live for that combination or die for the code? Some use a facade like they like to be road.
Oh my fucking god. People like WRETCH 3-2, people like Dave and that, blood, it's like they can flip a bar in such a way that is absolutely ridiculous, but fam, listen to the way man's flipping the bars and the juxtapositions.
Because the truth is I sold light just to lighten the load.
Like, yeah. You hearing what I'm hearing right now, blood? Something that WRETCH 3-2 is very good at, and something that Dave is very good at, is flipping a bar, using it in a multitude of different ways and that, and they'll do it for like a whole scheme and that, brother, and you're like, what?
Look after mummy and ride for the bros. Would you live for that combination or die for the code? Some use a facade like they like to be road, caring if they're known or if they're liked. I don't like to be known. I picked up my queen in time for the throne. Now I'm sitting comfy on the chair, just minding my own. Venture after venture, adventurous growth. Now I'm making money on the phone, and that's how we out. Fresh Dior, me mostly Christian. Them why them try for this, me keep them these Dions. Why them wish me that, them should I wish me love. Wish me love, yeah. Shake my head nice, JORDY and WRETCH. That's a rebel with a cause in a school full of gets and santans. The writings on the wall, pray your sentence can land for you. Give a man a rope and he leaves as hangman. I don't understand all of these wars in gangland. We don't own our postcodes, we just follow the sat-nav. Fuck a stamp of approval, I don't want that stamp. I just want my stamp duty, 40 acres for black man. Black man can't dead. No fool again.
Shout out JORDY with Afro picking them to them. Come on, blood. You know what I'm saying? I just realized what that pick was, because when I saw the silhouette of Gets, I was gonna rewind it to see what the silhouette of JORDY was, but I was like, nah, let me just let it go on that. I didn't even notice that was him with the pick in his hair and that, fam. You know what I'm saying? Shout out him though, bro. He low-key inspired me to keep the throw in my head and them thing there, bro. You know what I mean? Because that's what it's for, realistically. It's a style thing, bro. You know what I mean? People just don't do it that much. But hey, hopefully you man enjoyed though. Shout out JORDY, shout out WRETCH 10,000 times. This track was absolutely colossal in them thing there, fam. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, man, it's nice to see the legends in the game and that, but just come every once in a while and do their thing, kind of like Skepta and K-Trap's thing, warm and that, bro. You don't hear him for so long, and then it comes onto a track like that and you appreciate him once again and that, fam. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you gotta appreciate a legend's journey, man, when they hear consistently dropping track after track, applying pressure to the game, this freestyle, that clash, this, then you have this time and that, blood, where they may go do other things and them thing there, but come back every once in a while to just bless the ears and that, bro. It's lovely to see, man. But hey, shout out your man's thing. Shout out Trip 2 as well, fam, for telling me to react to that. Let me put that in the MLC thing. If I said this in one of my other videos, this track right here, Busy Signal, Machine Blood remix and that, bro. Yeah, go listen to it, man. Colossal track. And a bit of people. I'm going.